Good evening, everybody. This is Jerry here on JS Farms. JS stands for Jesus Saves. And tonight we have a new toy to show you. This is the Premier One net fence. It's electric fence that we are experimenting with. And last night we had the sheep on a paddock that was 25 by 75. Only bought just a few pieces of this net just to try it out. And this is where the sheep were, and they ate it down real short. But this is where they're at now. It's pretty lush. It's been rested for about almost 40 days. So should be fine as far as parasites go. But my sidekick over here, Samuel, he helped me put it in. So Sam, come over here for just a second. And let's tell the audience about the difference between the poly braid system, which we got a lot of experience to, and this Premier One net fencing. So, Sam, what do you have to say about the Premier One net fence?
Well, it gives a lot more coverage, just less voltage.
Okay.
Because that's more the cover.
Right. So less voltage, you think, but more coverage, right? So we tested it a while ago. I have two different testers. One shows over 4,000 volts. That's evenly spread from top to bottom. And then when you're doing poly braid, Sam, you can get somewhere around 8,000 volts per one string. So we wanted to try this system out. Mainly, Sam, you know why we're trying this out?
Not a clue.
Not a clue. Bless his heart, he just does what he's told, like a good son. This is in preparation for poultry. See, this system can be used for chickens. So we wanted to try it out. This whole system comes with its own portable charger. And you can see it here, Sam, and then that little bitty spike that's in the ground is its grounding rod. So you clip it on the fence, just like you would have a ground, and you just push the button. And it was already pretty much ready to go. This is our Gallagher portable system. We used it too. We got the same amount of voltage, tested it out. But the main thing is it kept the livestock in, didn't it, Sam?
Yep.
So I checked them 2 or 3 times a day to see if they would stay in, and they're a respecter of it. Even Stella stayed in. So right now we're feeding Stella. She gets her own special food. You can see how big girl she is. And you can see the sheep are there in the shade. So Sam, this paddock we built them is 75 feet long by 25 feet wide. And it's 42 inches tall. So this fence, Sam, is right. It has more coverage. It gets higher. And it's built for sheep and goats and poultry. So how many chickens you got?
3.
3.
Dog got them.
Right. So what would happen if we put those 3 chickens in there with those sheep, son?
If Stella's in there, or probably the sheep dead.
You think the sheep would eat the chickens?
If fast enough.
I don't know. You think Stella would eat the chickens?
100%.
I think she would play with them.
When we had her in that pen over there, she was messing with them.
When Stella was with the chickens last time, what did she do?
Oh, I saw a bunch of chicken feathers.
Everywhere.
I was like, Stella.
So she's a sheepdog, not a chicken dog, right?
Definitely not.
Definitely not. So you can see you can manage your grass this way, and you can make tiny moves. With this size, Sam, no doubt we're going to have to move our sheep every day because they'll eat the top of this grass pretty fast. So about this time tomorrow night, we'll move them again. One thing we could do, son, is to speed this up is to buy another 100-foot section of this fence and then build it on out with this corner post, and you can make faster moves. Come here, son, we're not done just yet. How long did it take for us to set this up?
Around 20 minutes.
20 minutes?
Yeah.
So didn't take long at all. Is this system faster than the old system?
100%.
It's a lot faster, isn't it?
Yeah, instead of wires. A lot.
Instead of braids, instead of wires, there's just one big net fence. So, just after one day, which system do you prefer?
This one.
You like this one?
Mm-hmm.
We'll just keep trying it out. Again, we're getting ready for poultry. Keep the sheep out of Stella's feed. And we're going to try to have a few chickens in with our sheep. See how that goes. And we'll keep you posted on it. So, the main thing, Sam, is what we got to do is we got to stay persistent. You know, Jesus says something about persistence, and that is that we need to persistently pray about all things to Him. God wants to hear from us. Sometimes you think God's not listening. He is. He wants you to talk to Him. He wants that relationship with us. Just like me and you, son, have a good relationship, God wants a relationship with us too. So how can we talk to God?
Praying and going to church.
Praying. So that's how we do it. So be persistent by praying, and we hope that this encourages you. And this is a new system we're trying out. I'll tell you about the cost and all that later. With that said, have a great night and God bless.